want to get married?
Hey, what's up? This is Wiseman here today. Today, I got a lot of questions that need to be answered, and there is somebody with me here today that's gonna be asking me those crazy and complex questions.
It's
Make
random
sure,
questions, guys.
yes, random questions. Make sure you stay tuned. Watch the whole video. The surprise is at the end. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. Number 1, occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid.
Occupations I wanted to be when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I wanted to be somebody like an ambassador, somebody that works in an embassy. That's what I wanted to be when I was a kid. Why? Because when I was a kid, funny enough, I went to a place where there was like in an embassy, and what happened is I observed the place. I liked it. I liked the workflow. I was like, wow, so amazing. I want to work in a place like this. But you know, when you're a kid, you want to be anything that seems cool to you. But that's not what I am today. But it's fine. Life is life. What's your next question?
Do you believe in ghosts?
If I believe in ghosts, yes, I do believe in ghosts. I'm not gonna give you any ghost stories right now, but I do believe in ghosts. I don't want it to get any spooky out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep you guys chill, so relax. But I do believe in ghosts, though.
Number 3, ever have a deja vu feeling?
A deja vu feeling, yes, I have many times. Sometimes, you know, I see on occasion, I see something, and I'm like, yeah, I've seen this before. What the hell?
Even in your dreams, right?
Yeah, I feel like, wait, am I some type of a somebody who dreams things and then it comes to be true like that? But they say that's called a deja vu. So I did have deja vu many times. Yeah.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike or Adidas. I take both. It depends. If I'm playing soccer, I usually use Adidas. Sometimes Nike. If I had to choose one, very difficult question. I'm not even kidding. It's very hard to answer this, but I will say probably Nike. Probably Nike.
Think of it as shoes. What would you choose? Adidas or Nike?
I will take Nike. For the most part, I wore Nike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper?
The last time I wrote a letter to someone on paper was about 1 year or 2 years ago, not too long ago. You know, still in that old-fashioned mood, man. You gotta get your penmanship up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Cheetos or Fritos?
I will take Fritos or Fritos, as you say.
That tastes really disgusting.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you choose?
Cheetos is way better than Fritos.
Is it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, we go
Have
with
you ever
that
tried
then.
Fritos?
I haven't, so perhaps one day you gotta give me some of that. I wanna try it and see how it feels.
It's
you know?
real disgusting, guys.
Is it?
Real disgusting.
Sure, I agree. I leave it up to you, you know? Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of sandwich?
My favorite kind of turkey sandwich. I don't usually eat sandwiches, but turkey sandwich for the sake of simplicity. Usually wise men eat normal food. Sandwich is normal as well, but different type of food.
Okay. What's the best thing to eat for breakfast?
The best thing to eat for breakfast. In my entire life, my breakfast had been, not I was gonna say always, it's been simply coffee and bread every single morning and water on top. That's all. But now as time goes by, you know what I mean? I eat eggs, different things, but mostly I think eggs is fine. Eggs is okay. Yeah.
What is your usual bedtime?
My usual bedtime, I don't really have a bedtime. I don't know, I think that's kind of myth type of thing. Oh, my bedtime is I don't have a bedtime. It depends. Most days I spend my time reading or researching on my own. You know, anything I want to learn, I research or I read by myself. So if I'm reading something amazing or something that I like, you know what I'm saying, or something that's actually like resonating with me, I stay up there reading for a long time. So I end up going to bed late. So I will say my usual bedtime is anytime between 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
Okay. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
Damn, they both bad. But I will take a bear. I will say I will take a bear because I can run in the jungle. Just use those wise man moves. Run.
Okay, me personally, I'll pick a bee because like a bear is too dangerous for me.
A bear is, yes, it
It's
is
too
dangerous.
dangerous.
Honestly, a bear is dangerous, but bees, they can
Bees too, they can
sting you
sting you.
all the way.
But there's
You know?
like medicines for it, like ointments.
I
to,
mean,
like,
there is
treat
medicine.
all those
If you
bugs.
make it after, yes, there's medicine. Some people don't make it out of that because they're gonna bite you to the point. Oh my God, your face is gonna get
Oh, it's gonna
big.
be big. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. So as a bear too.
Yes.
have, like,
So they
big-
both. This is actually a tricky question, but I got the picture, and you guys got the picture, I hope, as well.
Do you always smile for pictures?
That's funny. If I always smile for pictures, no, I don't. I don't, because coming from an African background, most of the time in pictures people are serious. They trying to show who they are. I guess that's how you show who you are in African
So he's saying it
concepts.
depends on your background.
Yeah, it depends. For us, most of the time, actually, I don't smile in pictures. Now I do. You come to the American culture, I guess. You gotta go with the flow, smile. And most of the time, yes, whether you're happy or not, just show teeth. That's what they say. What's your next
Okay.
question?
What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve will be, how sometimes you see somebody that you recognize, and you try to like say hi, and perhaps maybe they did not recognize you or something, and then they kind of ignore you. That's something I definitely don't like. That's one of
I
those
hate that
things.
too.
Yeah, they are it's kind of weird.
It like
but
ticks them off.
yeah,
Do you ever count your steps when you walk?
funny. That's actually funny. That's some old-fashioned type of thing. But hey, maybe some people do. I guess there could be some superstition attached to it. Counting your steps. If you walk 30 steps, you'll be a billionaire. Funny. But I don't. No, I don't. To be honest, I don't count anything. I just go with the flow. I don't know. If anybody out there counts their steps, please, seriously, I want to know. I want to know if you do, and why do you do it. If there's any secret, come on, share it, man. Share the love. Sharing is caring.
Do you ever dance, even if there's no music playing?
Oh yeah, I do. Sometimes I dance just in my head. Imaginary music in my head. I'm just like there dancing and stuff. But Wiseman, sometimes I literally spend my time sometime dancing. That's part of my exercising sometime too. I just dance. You sweat, you breathe. It's fun. It's fun. You don't need music to dance really, but the music gets you hooked. You know what I'm saying? You forget what you're doing. You are in the middle. You're dancing so hard. But without the music, I think you are more concentrating, in your moves, those subtle movements you are making. Yeah, I do.
Do you chew your pens and pencils?
Chew my pens and pencil. No, I don't. I don't chew my pens and pencil, but I had. In the past, yes, I chewed pens and pencils as a kid, but now, no more. That was in the past.
Can you curl your tongue?
Like that? No, I can't. I
Yeah, just like roll it a little bit.
I
Like,
can't. Not really. I can't do anything like
can't
that.
roll
But
it?
no,
Try
no.
it. No, like roll it. Like,
I can't. I can't do any weird stuff with the mouth. So I can't do that.
I asked this question to him earlier. So I asked, have you ever cried because you were so happy?
Yes, I have. I cried because I was happy. Yes, I have. Many times, Sometimes you get happy. You see something that's so pleasing, man. It touches you, man. Deep down, you feel it. And you just, oh my God, you can't just stop crying, man. Like a little baby. Except you don't make that nyeh sound. You know what I mean? You just keep it, you keep it simple. The ego is there, but deep down, you're kind of crying sometimes. What's your next question?
Who would you like to see in a concert?
My man Jay-Z. Jay-Z is who I want to see in a concert. Yes, that's my man right there. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, next question.
Hot tea or cold tea?
Hot tea or cold tea? I'm not from England. I don't drink no tea. Funny, I drink coffee and I drink hot coffee. Anything hot, it's for a wise man. In the summer, maybe cold coffee, occasionally, sometimes. Yeah, not a lot,
Can you swim well?
If I can swim well, yes, I can swim very well. I can literally swim. See that? That's water. That's the Statue of Liberty. It's a bit small, but all the way back there, that's what it is. I can swim from here up to there and come right back without being tired. Wiseman swims really good. If you don't believe me, try me out. Yeah.
Can you hold your breath without holding your nose?
Yes, I can. Because if you know how to swim, it means you somehow have to know how to hold your breath underwater. I know how to do that, and I don't necessarily have to hold my nose at all. I can just, you tell the brain what to do, right? You make it stop breathing. You will stop breathing. You will just go in there as long as you can. At some point, yes, you have to come out and breathe again. But I can definitely stop breathing without holding my nose at all.
Alright, before you move on, you should try it.
Try it?
For like 10 seconds at least. Ready? 1, 2,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can go more if you want. I can do more, but that's fine for now. So what's your next question?
Are you a patient person?
I'm patient. I'm very patient. I'm very, very patient to the point that sometimes it gets a little bit ridiculous. Sometimes being patient is good, but sometimes it gets too much to the point you might be a bit passive. But I'm very patient for the most part with people and life in general. But I guess in life, sometimes you have to be patient. You have to be patient to achieve and to get what you want. Patience is key.
Okay, this is the last question. Do you want to get married?
Eventually, yes. Eventually, I do want to get married. Yeah, I do.
Alright, that's it.
So that's it for today. That's the $1 million video, I guess. And this is the video of Wiseman's answering questions that he usually don't answer. You know what I'm saying? This is some of it is personal, some of it is like general questions. But Wiseman likes to keep things. You know what I'm saying? He moves in the dark, but when he come out, there will be light. There will be light. That's Wiseman movement. That's how he moves. However, man, guys, keep in touch and remember to subscribe. Wiseman is telling you today, if you're watching this video and you are liking it, click subscribe. You tell them as well.
Yeah, y'all should really subscribe, support,
Yeah, show the love and share it to people who will benefit from this. And Wiseman, thank you very much.
And I'm soon to be a YouTuber too.
And she's trying to, she's soon gonna start doing something big as well. And once it gets up there, Wiseman will notify everybody, and you will like it. But once you will go there and watch it, like it, share it as you do with Wiseman. Thank you. Until next time. And remember, man, Wiseman is just here to tell you and to remind you of things you already know. You know what I'm saying? He's not here to tell you anything new. He's here to tell you things you already know, but perhaps have forgotten. Until next time, thank you.